You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are trained. Your mind has been trained to protect comfort, avoid pressure, and escape anything that feels difficult. And right now, whether you notice it or not, your brain is running a silent program. A program that says, stay safe, stay comfortable, don't risk failure, do it later. And the scary part? You didn't consciously install this program, but you've been obeying it for years. Every time you delay something important, every time you choose easy over necessary, every time you wait until you feel ready, you strengthen the very system that keeps you stuck. Comfort is not relaxing you, it is conditioning you. And today, that conditioning ends. Because I'm going to show you the system that forces your mind to stop running from pressure and start using it as fuel. Not motivation, not hype. Control. Let's begin. Step 1. Stop asking your mind for permission. Your brain is designed to negotiate. The moment something feels hard, it starts talking. Maybe later. I need more time. I'm tired today. I'll do it when I'm in the mood. Listen carefully. That is not decision-making. That is avoidance disguised as logic. Your brain will always present comfort as the smart choice, always. Because effort costs energy, and your brain's number one job is energy preservation. So if you keep waiting until something feels easy, you will wait forever. Here's the new rule. The moment you know what needs to be done, you move. Not after thinking, not after planning, not after checking your phone. Movement first, thought later. Because hesitation is where discipline collapses. Action is where identity is built. You don't need confidence to act. You need interruption of delay. The faster you move, the less power resistance has. Speed kills excuses. Step 2. Starve distraction. Your mind has been overfed stimulation, constant scrolling, constant entertainment, constant tiny bursts of pleasure with zero effort. And now, normal effort feels unbearable. Why? Because your brain compares everything to instant reward. Real work feels slow. Real progress feels quiet. Real growth feels uncomfortable. So your brain rejects it. You don't have a discipline problem. You have a stimulation overload. If you want your focus back, you must reduce artificial reward. No reward before effort. No stimulation before creation. No escape before execution. At first, your brain will protest loudly. It will create urges. It will create boredom. It will create restlessness. Good. That means the reset has begun. When stimulation drops, sensitivity rises, and suddenly effort stops feeling painful. It starts feeling meaningful. Step 3. Redefine failure immediately. Most. People don't fail because they fall behind. They fail because they stay down. One mistake becomes proof. One bad day becomes identity. One missed habit becomes surrender. But failure is not a verdict. It is feedback. It is information about where pressure broke your system. Nothing more. You don't need motivation after failure. You need immediate re-engagement. The faster you restart, the weaker failure becomes. No emotional drama, no long reflection, no self-punishment. Just resume movement. Missed a workout? Do 5 minutes. Avoided a task? Start for 60 seconds. Lost focus? Reset instantly. Recovery speed is the real skill. The people who win are not the ones who never fall. They are the ones who never stay fallen. Step 4. Build undeniable evidence. Right now, your brain has a record of your behavior, and that record shapes your identity. If you regularly quit, your brain labels you someone who quits. If you avoid discomfort, your brain labels you someone who avoids. Identity is not what you say, it is what you repeatedly prove. So we change the record every day. One deliberate hard action, something inconvenient, something uncomfortable, something you would normally avoid. Not random suffering, intentional challenge. Finish the task you delayed. Speak the truth you've been holding. Push physically when you want to stop. Choose effort when escape is easier, and then repeat tomorrow. Stack enough proof, and something powerful happens. Hard stops feeling special. It becomes standard. Your brain stops questioning effort, because effort becomes normal behavior. Identity shifts silently, but permanently. Step 5. Use resistance as direction. Most people treat resistance like a stop sign. Discomfort appears, and they turn away. But resistance is not a warning. It is a signal. It points directly toward growth. The task you keep postponing, the decision you keep avoiding, the conversation you keep fearing, that is the exact place where change lives. Your nervous system resists unfamiliar expansion, not because it is dangerous, but because it is new. If you only move where you feel comfortable, you only move where you already are. Expansion requires friction, so instead of asking, "What do I feel like doing?" ask, "What am I trying to escape?" That answer is your next move. Step 6. Remove emotional dependence on motivation. Motivation is unstable. It rises, it fades, it disappears when you need it most. If your actions depend on feeling driven, your progress depends on mood. And mood is unreliable. Professionals do not wait to feel ready. They operate on commitment. They execute regardless of emotion. Because consistency is not emotional, it is structural. You create routines that remove decision, schedules that remove debate, standards that remove choice. When behavior becomes automatic, resistance has no entry point. Step 7. Shorten the gap between decision and execution. This is where transformation accelerates. Most people live with long delays between knowing and doing. They decide to change, then wait. They plan improvement, then postpone. That gap is where old habits survive. Your goal is simple. Make action immediate. Idea, movement, awareness, response, decision, execution. The smaller the gap, the stronger your control. Step 8. Train discomfort tolerance. You don't need more intelligence. You need more tolerance for pressure. Growth feels heavy. Progress feels slow. Change feels unstable. If you panic every time things feel hard, you will retreat every time progress begins. So practice staying. Stay when it's boring. Stay when it's tiring. Stay when it's frustrating. Endurance is a skill, and it multiplies everything else. Step 9. Track proof, not feelings. Feelings fluctuate, evidence accumulates. Write down what you complete, record what you face, measure what you endure. When doubt appears, you don't argue with emotion, you present evidence. Proof silences insecurity faster than motivation ever can. Step 10. Become someone who executes without drama. No announcement, no explanation, no performance.